In the game Balashov versus Grigorian, played back in 1976, White had every reason to be happy with this position, except for the small problem of the queen being under attack from Black's rook. White controls the d-file, has advanced pawns, and a lovely knight at f5. Still, Black has a lot of defense near the king. About the only piece that doesn't help in the defense is that rook on a2. That suggests that if White could somehow bring everything into the attack, including the rook at d1, there would be every reason to believe the attack would be successful. Examining the position tactically, we see that there's a capture check. Well, that's always a great place to start. The knight at g5 attacks both the king and the queen, so Black has to capture. Now, the queen escapes her attacker and moves into a position to give checkmate at g7. Of course, Black saw this coming. The knight at e8 defends g7. The queen at e6 defends h6. How can the attack continue? There are no capture checks. We can give a check with the queen on the h-file, but hard to see what to do after the king simply retreats. It's a pity that that rook can't get into the game. Or can it? Because of the threat of checkmate at g7, the knight cannot capture the rook. In the game, Black resigned, because if the queen moves, then the rook checkmates at h6. Of course, Black could sacrifice the queen, but it's not really worth it, because the knights are just pathetic, and the rook can't do any real damage.